We're just about ready. Gates go back and they are off and racing. Big Unit came out well enough. He wasn't the first to go, but he's only about 2 lengths off the leaders. Rule of Thumb is right up there. You've got Holding Thumbs who wants to be on speed, as well as Quartermain. Just in behind them is Big Unit, who's going to settle down 2 and a bit lengths off the leader. There's lots of jostling as they snatch back on the speed. It's Quartermain who's now going to whip around runners and go off to lead them. In second is Le Legionnaire. Racing away in third is Holding Thumbs. And further back in running, you're going to find Big Unit with Bardolino. Further back is Nevada King, the light blue, the big white blaze, and 6 off the leader. Chakel's one of the back markers with Windrunner. So they've somewhat settled down into formation. It's the Legionnaire and Mornay Vinar goes off to lead the field. Quartermain's in second. Rule of Thumb is in third. Then comes Holding Thumbs in fourth. Big Unit's in fifth. Bardolino's behind that. Nevada King got about 7 to make up and doing it 4 deep past the 800. Chakel, and at the back end you're going to find Windrunner about 10 lengths off the leader. They all dart to the outside. It's Le Legionnaire who's going to come for that outside fence, a 2-length leader. Quartermain's in second. Big Unit looking to barge his way through. He's still got 3 or 4 lengths to make up, and Big Unit's coming home at Quartermain, who's just got his nose in front. Bardolino's on the inside, but yes, Big Unit, he's starting to unwind what looks to be a cracking run. He comes at Quartermain and Bardolino. Bardolino, Big Unit, Quartermain. Bardolino's now put them to bed. He goes to the fence and he's going to win going away. Not much more to come from Big Unit. It's all about Bardolino. Beats Quartermain, Rule of Thumb, Windrunner, and then only Big Unit, who unfortunately did his dash before the race started. Very bad indeed. He moved up like he was still going to run a big race. In fact, if you look at the shadows, he might have just had his head in front past the 200, but then Bardolino went past him and broke his heart with Quartermain. He'll be back to fight. Don't write him off. He's a very nice horse, as Big Unit. And once things work out for him, he's going to win a good few races for Jason and for Brett Crawford, of course. But not taking away from the winner. Well done to Brett. He'll be over the moon that he's been able to back this up with Bardolino, to Messrs. M.I. Fuller, James Drew, Lance Sherrill, and to the state late Mr. B.L. Ray. This one bred by the Ridgemont Highland Stud Farm. He's a 4-time winner from 24 starts.
Gareth Wright brings number 1 Bardolino home. He's the type of horse that when he decides to run, you can actually go with these type of horses very easily, and he's proved that today. And I think he also likes to sting up the ground a bit. I think that helped him today.
I think so, but the yard had him well done to Brett. You know what, I warmed him up, he pinged while he was in a good position, didn't have a lot to do. While I was going well, I let him slide to build on that. He hit the front and he thought it was race over, so he wanted to ease himself up at the end. So I was hopping around a bit there. But you know what, a good win. I think he's all set, he's progressing. Maybe he's late maturing, he's doing the right things. Today he did most of the right things. So that was good. Well done to all the guys concerned here. Happy to have a winner for them. Yeah.
Great stuff. Anyway, he's the type of horse that certainly during the winter months, I think he's going to have a lot of fun with the guys, and the owners will enjoy it.
Absolutely. He's well in here at 55. If he can run in those races where it's favourable for him, he'll pick off the winners. Yeah, and just well done to Richmond too. Thanks.
Great stuff, Gareth. Nice to have Gareth in the winners' enclosure. Vicky's got the winning connections. It should be a great interview.
Thank you, Grant. Bardolino, drawn 1, Gareth aboard, and just ultra consistent horse. Barry, I think that he was maybe doing a little bit of a rain dance with a few others last night.
Yeah, probably. But having said all that, he was in the race. He had the right weight this time. He carried too much weight last time. It was, although they all came to the outside and Gareth stayed down the inside, a good ride from Gareth.
Is he the type of horse that leaves himself a little bit too much to do in the early parts?
I don't know. He's a strange horse, Sometimes he gets himself into a nice position, and then sometimes he finds himself too far out of his ground. But today, Gareth had him in the right place, and everything went his way.
On the Barry.
Yeah, it was just unfortunate for Big Unit that he unfortunately lost a shoe, and I know he's a handful to saddle at the best of times, and he was always going to be a handful to replace the shoe. So, good luck to James, to Mike, to Sarah, and to Lance on their win. Good luck to Brett and the team, and to our sponsors, Hollywood.
On the Barry.
Thank you.
Next up, I've got the nominee. Ever consistent. Well done.
No, thanks, Vicky. Just want to say well done to Brett and the whole team. I know it is a team effort. I thought Gareth rode a superb race. And this guy, I mean, Barry made a point that he was coming in now with at least a decent weight and should run well. Well done to Lance. Well done to Sarah. I'm going to drink their champagne.
Well deserved. Well done.
Thank you very much, Vicky.
Well done to James Drew, part of the ownership, and also well done to Ridgemont for breeding Bardolino. Never quite know which is going to be his day, but most certainly made today that. So good win from him, and I think the draw made all the difference today.